Hey guys, it's Maymay, and today we continue and hopefully finish the card portion of how many cards can we get from this one 12 by 12 pack of paper. The reason I say the card portion is because I'm going to ask you, if you'll allow me to, it is killing me, but I told you I wanted to get as many cards as I could out of this pack, but I really want some tags because I want to use these stickers, which are still in my little bag here, on tags because I just think they're perfect for tags, and you know how much I love them. So if you will permit me to, I want to do one sticker sheet from this pack instead of being cards to be tags. So you got to tell me in the comments below if you're cool with that or if you would rather see as many cards. And if you want to see cards, I'll do one more video and turn those stickers into cards. But you know how much I love a tag. So here's what we've got so far. These are the cards we have started with. That's a good bit of cards, and we still have paper left. So check this out. These were, I've made a huge mess, but these were some of the pieces that didn't fit last time. And they're bigger pieces. So what I've decided is these would be perfect for some 6x6 cards because they're bigger. So we're going to make some 6x6 out of these. And then the last little pieces that I have left are these guys. And I may even do 6x6 out of these. I'm not sure. I think they're super cute. We'll see about those. But these small pieces, I have an idea for these too. And we'll get to those today as well. So here's what we're going to do. First things first, I have dug through my stash and I pulled out all of the scrap pieces too. Did you notice that I had those? So I've got the, let me move this out of the way. I've got all of the full-size pieces here, and these are all of the scraps that I have left in the bag that I'm going to utilize for these cards. And I went through my stash and I pulled out some 12 by 12 paper that would coordinate with the colors. So I got red, I got green, and I got a piece of brown. The reason I did the brown is because I don't have enough red or green in 12 by 12. So I'll get 4 card bases out of this, and I'll need 1 extra card base. And I thought the brown will probably look kind of cool. It'll be kind of a wild card, literally. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, oh, and this is the paper we have left that we're going to use today too. I don't know in what way I'm going to use this on the 6x6. I think I have a plan, but we'll get there in a minute. All right, the first thing I need to do is cut down the card bases. The big reason for that is I want to see one of the bases so I can kind of do dry run of laying out the pieces. So I'm going to cut this in half at 6 inches. And if you want a 6x6 card base, that's what you do. You take a 12 by 12 piece of paper, cut it in half at 6 inches, and then when you fold it in half at 6 inches, that gets you a card base. So this will be 2 bases. And then we'll go ahead and cut the rest of them while we're at it. And just because I need to see this, I'm going to go ahead and score one of these in half. I'll score the rest in a few minutes. I wouldn't normally do that. I would normally do, all the scoring at the same time. But I just want to see kind of a layout real quick. All right, so I'm going to score this at 6. And then fold. And then crease. Just rub that down. All right, so that's what we're working with. Okay, the plan. Let's start with this guy. He is a little bit big, so I'm going to trim him down, but I'm thinking I want him to be on one side of the card, and then I'm going to take these scrap pieces and cut them into little ribbon tails and have them come out from underneath. And the reason I want to do this is because I can cut these down so much and get so many out of them. Like I only have to have this little bit showing, so I really could get 2. Does that make sense? Because what I'm tucking under here will work as well. And then each of these will be a little ribbon tail, and that little card or that little piece will stick out there. And I may even put a piece of paper behind here, but I don't know. So that's kind of how I'm going to play. And I'm going to have to do each card individually. Because, for example, this will be super cute centered on the card, but I might even take it up a little higher like this and then have some little ribbon tails hang underneath it. I want to look at this guy. I may put him over here and have little ribbon tails come over here, if that makes sense. But what I'm going to do with you guys, as far as watching, is I'm just going to record what I do and then put it into a little fast motion, add a little bit of music, and let you guys watch, because you can see each card be built that way. So let's get started. So I feel like the background of this card needs something because it's a little bit flat when I put the piece on. So what I'm going to do is take my Versamark and this stamp that says Merry Christmas, and I'm just going to go across the page and stamp Merry Christmas. I was going to be willy-nilly, but I think I'm just going to kind of do it in rows. But by doing it with the watermark, it'll just kind of drop into the background, and it'll have something on the page where the paper is not. This is a good way to save paper too, because I don't want to cut full big old pieces of the last sheets I have left to cover behind here. So this way I can get the look of, decorator paper in the background without decorating the paper, really, Now see, when I put this piece down, it'll have that behind it, so that won't look quite so boring back there, if that makes sense. And it'll dry. It just takes a little longer to dry. And I'm gonna keep that stamp close and keep that watermark pad close, because I may do this a lot. I think it's kind of cool. This guy I want to pop up. I want it to be up on foam, so let me do that. So from those, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I've not done the inside, but let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 square of white. I'm going to stamp it with the Merry Christmas stamp, this one I was using on the front, and I'm going to put it right inside of here, and that's going to be the center of these guys. So now, we're really getting there. We have a few more things left. Let's pull those pieces back over. These are the pieces left over after we've used all of the little dissected pieces. So now I don't know. I'm going to play with these guys. I'm kind of thinking I want to use like these little ones on one card. You know, just, I don't know yet. So I'm going to play around and see. So again, I think I'm just going to turn the camera on and let you guys follow along and see what I end up with. Okay, guys, here we go. Look what we just got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more cards. And I did dig into my stickers. Did you see that? I'm sure you watched me do that. I grabbed this Merry Christmas and this 25 on this one because I love the brown and the green together. Again, something different. And then on these, because I had those little pieces left, I wanted them to kind of look like an advertisement, as if you'd gotten a flyer at Christmas and all of these guys were just kind of laid around. Now, I'm going to do just like I have with every single card that we have made so far. I'm going to go back through and I'm going to use some of my Nuvo drops and I'm going to decorate break these up. So for example, this is my red, which is called, I think, Ruby Slippers at this point. Yep, Ruby Slippers. I should remember that. And I'm just going to come in and just kind of scratch glitter wherever I want it, just to add a little sparkle. And honestly, that whole scratching motion kind of makes it look vintage because, you know, glitter would be kind of messy on some of these cards. And so I'm just kind of scratching it around to put a little shimmer. And I'll probably come back with the clear or you know, something like, or a silver and add snow. But I thought this would be cool. I won't put any red on those. I want it on Santa. And then over here, I'm going to put some red on the ornament. And to me, the glitter really, like, you know, jazzes things up. Whenever you add just the glitter touches here and there, and it really feels vintage when you do that. Really vintage. So far we have 34 cards from that one pack, all here for you to see, except for the two I've got over here drying that I just got wet. And I want to show you how much is left that we're still going to get from this one pack of paper. I think it's pretty amazing. So let's open this little sheet up, or this little bag up, and look. So the first thing is, you know, I have the sticker sheet left, or most of it, because I did pull into it for that last card. And these, like I said, if you would be so kind, I want to do tags out of these. I have this full sheet, this full sheet. This sheet, however, is going to be my advent calendar, so I don't have that full sheet. And this is the one I'm thinking about doing some sort of wall art with. And then we have, let me move this. We have this front sheet, which I say because I think you can use that too if you get down to it. And then this is all of the scrap we have left. So I have those little pieces there, and then these two pieces here from what we've done. Can you believe that little bit of scrap? Pretty amazing. So if you agree in the comments below, I think you'll all agree with it, but I may even put a poll. If you see a little iCard up here, there'll be a little poll. You can answer there to let me know what you think. I really would like to see how many tags I can get using the sticker set and all of this, because gosh, we have a lot of cards from one pack. So think about that. If you have a lot of cards to make and you're thinking I've got to buy 3 or 4 or 5 packs of paper, I don't think so. I mean, this is like 34 cards, 35 cards in one pack, and we haven't even finished. You could keep going with cards. I just want to do some tags. I want to tell you real quick, if you're enjoying this type of series, I challenge my design team, several members of my design team, whoever took the challenge, to pick a paper pack and make as many cards from it as they could. And we have had some incredible entries on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another playlist below to show you all the videos that they created about that. We still have some that are coming in. They haven't all come in yet. And I'm going to link a blog post where we're going to put everybody's videos and what they used for you guys to see. You will not believe how many cards that our design team are able to get out of these paper packs. I think it is amazing, and they have done a great job, and I want to share that with you. So be sure to check that out. It's a great watch, and you might learn something new. Who knows? There's all kinds of tips and tricks. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Don't forget, Wednesday, you want to head over to our Facebook group called Maymay Made It, and so did I, and you want to vote for You Name It Thursday. That's what Thursday's going to be. You're going to name the project for the live show Thursday, so be sure to head over there and do that. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you again. Bye-bye.